50 years ago, I was a young bishop in the Diocese of Incheon, and Blessed John the 23rd made the final preparations for the Second Vatican Council. And so it was on October 9th, actually, that 8 other bishops from Korea, myself, came to Rome to take part in the opening of the Second Vatican Council on October 11th, 1962. I was there at every session, every day, for the 4 years, yes. 2 days I remember I got sick and I couldn't make it 2 days, but other than that, I was there every day at every session. Some who made changes in the liturgy, it seemed to me they went too fast and they didn't read the documents. One thing I did not like almost from the beginning was people were putting the tabernacle to the side. The Vatican Council meant that it would be moved to a separate Blessed Sacrament chapel, not just to the side of the sanctuary. And I think that was a big mistake throughout the church. In the document on the liturgy, it said that there should be less statues in a church. And yet some places, never reading this, just removed all statues and put our Blessed Mother statue out in a corridor, out in the lobby. So it was obvious they were not reading this document. And the same with the document on religious. It said that the religious sisters' habits would be modified. It didn't say that the habits would be removed. And I think that was a big mistake. What's most important is that people reread the original documents of Vatican II, the 16 documents. Some are speaking about a rupture. There's no rupture in the documents of the Second Vatican Council with previous councils and previous teaching of the Church. It's the very same teaching of the Church. All one has to do is look at the documents of Vatican II and look at the footnotes. And there's constant reference to the various ecumenical councils of the Church, and especially to the Council of Trent and to the First Vatican Council, and also a lot of reference to the Fathers of the Church. So it is a continuity. The Council ended in December 8th, 1965, and it was in 1968 that I believe that the troubles began. The student riots, the sexual revolution, the women's groups who started to push for rights that were not God-given rights. The right to have contraception, the right to sterilization, the right to have an abortion. And they were very strong. They were pushing their ideology. And so the Council didn't cause this because it's not just Catholics, it's the whole world. It was just suddenly shifting gears. And so the Holy Father is calling for this year of faith, new evangelization, to reach out to the people who have either their faith is even weakened or have been lost. And I think that'll work if everybody just cooperates, because it's the grace of God that's going to do it. It's not, we're just instruments. It's through prayer and sacrifice, hidden penances, that we will help to bring many back to the faith.